Unity is driving together, disagreeing along the way, but still arriving at the same destination together. I really feel bad for our kids, I'll be honest, because no matter who drives them, they are assured to have someone driving them that's not a good driver. Okay? So we both have these issues. My wife's concern is that I'm always too far to one side of the lane where other traffic happens to be. She always makes me nervous because I feel like she's always too close to the curb and is always about to jump a curb. So both of us are always in a position when we are in the passenger seat, we're holding on to whatever we can until we get to the other destination, holding in our frustration and our critiques to the best of our ability. Will you slow down? Do you see that red light? What are we doing? Are we taking a left? You're in the wrong lane. This is the reality of how things work in our car, and it is a lot of effort to get to the same destination. But here's the thing. We arrive at the same destination. You see, unity is not necessarily agreeing on everything. When my wife drives, I'm not the biggest fan. She can tell you when I drive, she's not the biggest fan, but we arrive at the same destination together. We live in a culture right now of uniformity. Uniformity is the pressure and the stress to all think the same, the exact same on every single issue, or at least hot button, big, important issues. Uniformity is not at all what Jesus talks about in John chapter 17. Matter of fact, whenever he prays for his disciples and he lifts them up, his greatest desire for them and for the church is that they would walk in unity, that people would see that they walk in unity and in love. Unity is the ability to disagree, to do so in respect and love, kindness and compassion. But we arrive still at a destination together. So when you look at your culture and you look at your world, ask yourself, are you seeing uniformity or are you seeing unity? Are you seeing pressure for uniformity or are you seeing the lifting up and the celebration of unity? I can tell you that where you don't see unity and you see instead uniformity, one is from God and one is not. Jesus calls for unity, not uniformity. Satan's the father of lies. What makes him so good at what he does is if he fed you an outright lie, who would take it? It's a lie. Who would believe it? The power of it is you mix in something that seems or sounds familiar enough to get people to take that first bite. But uniformity is not unity. Uniformity actually robs people of different thought processes and different perspectives of seeking to learn from one another and walk through this life in such a way that we are then the body of Christ, different and unique, and yet one body. Uniformity would have us all be one particular part of the body, thus robbing the true intent and purpose of the church that Jesus first created and instituted. So where you see uniformity, I want to encourage you to see it for what it is: deception. Celebrate unity. Celebrate John chapter 17. Seek it out in others, and promote it within our churches, within our culture, within our world. Disagreeing, but landing at the exact same destination together.